Hello friends, my name is Luca Robohoboticoni and I just want to welcome you to OrenaTV's first product review. A big thank you goes out to Logitech and the division for sending us our first piece of equipment, and man, I want to tell you it is a sweet piece to start off with. Check this bad boy out. This is the Logitech G910 Orion Spark mechanical gaming keyboard. For an FPS lover like myself, I couldn't have asked for anything better to review. This thing looks insane. It's basically the competitive gamer's FPS dream, as well as someone who just loves to play his, single players, offline type of stuff, but also have the customizability to give you exactly what you want, where it might be macro keys on the G keys on the left side here, something that I'm sure we can all remember from the entire Logitech G gaming series. Those macro keys really do come in handy, especially when you're playing games like World of Warcraft, any type of MMO, heading into your MOBAs as well. You look at the back of the boxing here. They seem to really emphasize the customizability of the colors, especially the keys. We're looking at 16.8 million different types of colors that you can change up the keyboard to. You can change up all the colors, all the keys to the same color. You can do individually, you can do certain sections, put up the WASD if you want to exclamate those sections for yourself, playing in a dark type of environment. Perfect for that kind of a situation. If I read through some of the key points here on the back of the boxing, they speak here, obviously, the individual key lighting that can be customized from a palette of 16.8 million colors, exclusive Roma G mechanical switches with up to 25% faster actuation. Sorry. Yeah, that's what we're technically looking for in a mechanical keyboard. It's that insane response time. Click for click, when you press, that's when it happens. You're not going to wait a second. And when you're playing a game like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Battlefield, you head into games like DayZ as well. You don't want to have to wait half a second or a millisecond. When you're playing an FPS, that millisecond really does make a difference. So, that's awesome to have another keyboard or mechanical board on the market. Included into the features, obviously this is where it heads into the customizability side of the keyboard. You can have your Android device plugged into the ARX control apps. There's a little dock on the back of the keyboard. You pop your Android device in and you get some awesome features. You get the ARX control integration, so you have an in-game display like HUD of information for vital system statistics, as well as your computer stability, so your fan, heat, temperature, things like that. If anything's wrong, you can check it out on your phone. That's pretty awesome. So I think we're gonna head straight into the unboxing of this bad boy. If you want to check out the box in its entirety, it's got the nice light baby blue kind of I dig the color of the keyboard. It looks awesome. So far, haven't even opened the bad boy. I'm liking what it looks like. So let's get inside. One thing I can say is this beast is heavy. So I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed for a sturdy, solid device. Something we expect from mechanical keyboards, I guess. Let's unbox this bad boy. Pretty simple to start off with. Nothing too complicated in terms of clips. Wow, what I can say is the inside boxing of this thing is beautiful. Check it out. You got the usual legendary G-Tech keyboard or logo for the Logitech G gaming series. Looking good so far. Now let's open this bad boy up further. Very, very simple. A basic lift off top. Nothing too tricky as of yet. Lately we're normally expecting like serious wiring. So far, it's looking beautiful. Nice standard, simple setup, nothing too overboard. We're not looking at something too oversized. The old Logitech G gaming keyboards, I remember they were pretty massive. You had extra extensions for screens at the top of the keyboard. I never really was a fan of that, so it's awesome to see this new setup. Opening up the packaging, we got the keyboard inside. We have a pretty nice, simple docking area for the keyboard. Nice box that I'll definitely like to keep for future use. They even give us an extra little palm rest here. So it looks like the guys who really tend to, lean onto that left hand playing FPS titles or any titles really, if you put a lot of pressure on your left hand, it seems like they've given an extra palm rest just for that. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. Putting in like a little bit of extra attention in for the guys who struggle with some stress on their left arm, left wrist. Yeah, I mean, so far the board feels really sturdy. Nice material, awesome plastic. Doesn't look very sweaty, so you're not going to suffer with hand sweats on the board. It's got sweat resistant kind of covering, very similar to most mice that you see on the market at the moment, most gaming mice. Apart from that, let's put them down. I mean, in terms of clicking wise, feels like your general fast, nice response, very quiet for a mechanical keyboard. I'm quite impressed with that. I mean, it doesn't feel like there'll be any delay. You can feel that massive difference, the difference between the membrane and the mechanical type of keyboards. You know just by pressing it that the response time is going to be quicker. Okay. I think it's time we set this bad boy up. Let me plug him in, see what the light show looks like. So I mean, the moment you plug this guy in, look at that. I mean, you literally have a flippin' rainbow light show going on here. It's pretty awesome. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The unboxing is done, and now I'm going to be heading into a little review of the awesome Logitech G910 Orion Spark mechanical gaming keyboard. I've jumped into a game here of Counter-Strike Global Offensive onto the map Cobblestone. I'm going to be playing one round and just giving this bad boy a go. I mean, so far, I'm loving it. There's not much more you really need to explain, but the simple fact that when I press the keys, I'm getting an instantaneous response from the keyboard in the game, which is exactly what you're looking for. I mean, when playing a game like Counter-Strike, moving around, movements, such a key factor in the game. Having delay on a key press is detrimental. So playing on a mechanical keyboard, when looking to head into the more competitive side of your gaming career, having a mechanical keyboard is pretty much a necessity. In terms of this keyboard, I mean, I couldn't be happier with its performance. You're not looking for anything more. What this keyboard is, I would say, is basically that perfect competitive gaming experience, as well as the additional benefit of having a highly customizable user experience. So in terms of being a competitive gamer, you might not want to get the keyboard just on that basis. You might want to pick out this keyboard on the fact that, hey, I want the complete competitive experience, the pro gaming experience from a keyboard, as well as that user experience, which allows me to monitor my in-game statistics, monitor my computer. So really, it adds a real sweet few additions onto the basic requirements that a gamer or a competitive gamer would want from a keyboard. So pretty much what you need with a cherry on top. I want to play one more round and just give it a go. I enjoyed that last round. Look at that, 4 frags. I dedicate those frags to Logitech and the Division. Let's give it one more try and see if I can do some damage. I must say, what I've noticed is that the spacing on this keyboard is really ideal. I'm not having to reach out to reach key buttons like my crouch, my spacebar for the jump, or my shift for walking. Things like that, which are really working in my favor. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, I'm down. Well, anyway, that's it from me in terms of my CSGO test. The stress test went well. Definitely feel the keys are doing what they need to do. I'm very excited actually to customize my WASD just to highlight the important keys for myself. A big shout out goes to you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the review and the unboxing, please drop us a subscribe and be sure to check out our future videos. We'll be doing game reviews, product reviews, anything gaming, anything tech, anything
South African. You know, we really want to get the South African scene going, and when it comes from products to the local teams, we'll be providing you with that kind of footage. Big shout out to Logitech Division once again. If you're looking to grab one of these awesome keyboards, head over to gaming.logitech.com, and don't forget to check out the Division. They're a branch of Pinnacle, looking to focus on the real high-end stuff here, bringing South Africa closer to the top-end kind of products, making them a little bit more accessible to the gamers out here locally.